Hi, ladies. This is my outfit of the day. I just want to show you before I get into the video, but let's begin. Okay. Oh, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out. Oh, it zoomed out. Okay. Okay. Let's just get this. Okay, that's good. Okay. Hi, ladies. Hi, ladies. Welcome to another video where we talk about adaptogens to help you looking hot and healthy. Because, baby, on this channel, I am and my ladies are all about looking hot, healthy, and looking snatched for life, breaking necks, turning heads, and being healthy in the process so we can attract better outcomes in life. If that sounds like something that you are interested in or you resonate with, I encourage you to number one, subscribe. Number two, like this video, watch till the end, peruse my videos, and last but not the least, join my ladies and I in LAJA Soft Living Society, where we actually implement these teachings on a daily basis so that you can actually embody it and not just binge and consume content. It's truly a great place, and I love my ladies so much. So let's get into today's video, ladies. My name is Ashano, and I'm your host, guiding you to the promised land of hotness and healthiness. And we're talking about adaptogens today, baby. What are adaptogens? Adaptogens are natural herbs that have been scientifically studied to help improve your body's it helps your body adapt to stress on a biological level. So these herbs are natural, like I said, and they actually help balance your cortisol levels. And ladies, what do we know about cortisol? Cortisol is your body's stress hormone. Cortisol is very popular right now. Everyone is talking about it. But I want you to know that cortisol is actually a hormone that your body needs. It regulates your sleep and wake cycle. But the problem becomes when it is elevated and very high in the body, and what actually happens is that it leads to an imbalance in your other hormones and your other peptides in your body. What are those hormones? Your feminine hormones like your estrogen, your progesterone, your testosterone for my ladies. This is the ladies' channel, so I am going to be talking from a woman's perspective. But it also spikes your insulin as well. So, ladies, high cortisol levels shoots up your insulin. And when you have elevated insulin for a long time, it can lead to a plethora of diseases ranging from diabetes to cancer and more. But what it also does, and what I think you'd be most interested to know, my love, is that high cortisol levels causes your body to hold on to excess fat. So if you've been in a situation where you've been eating right, you've been going to the gym, jumping in the gym like a goat, eating grass like a goat, doing all the things that goats do, but baby, you're not having the results. It's likely because your cortisol levels are elevated. And I encourage my ladies to go and have it checked out and see what are some ways you can know that your cortisol levels are elevated without you going to the doctors. I encourage you to have it checked out. But if you don't want to go to the doctor for whatever reason, but these are signs and symbols that your body tells you. Number one is cortisol face. And I'm going to insert a picture of myself because baby, I have been a victim of high cortisol levels to say the least. But you want to you find that you have a puffy face. That is one sign of high cortisol levels that can't seem to go away. No gua sha is making it go away. No form of facial microcurrent is making it go away. You're just puffy for no reason whatsoever. You eat right, you watch your sodium, you're at a healthy weight. I'm not someone that's overweight, but I still had puffy face. So, ladies, that is one sign that you have high cortisol levels. Another sign that you have high cortisol levels is your sleep. You wake up in the middle of the night at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. You're thinking that God woke you up. Baby, it's not God, it's your cortisol levels, my love. Yes. And also probably your hormones if you're over 40, but we're talking of cortisol right now. But yes, when you cannot sleep or when you have irregular sleeping patterns or you can't sleep through the night peacefully, you are awake doing watch nights. Ladies, it's also another sign of high cortisol levels. Another sign of high cortisol levels is if you have stubborn belly fat. Ladies, I wore this dress for a reason because I wanted to show off how I look and how snatched my waist is. But ladies, I hadn't always been this way. I hadn't always had a very snatched waist because there was a point in time where my waist was 7 inches wider than it currently is. I stored a lot of belly fat. So if you find that you have a lot of belly fat and you have a lot of difficulty losing it, especially in the belly area, it's likely a cortisol issue because what your cortisol signals to your body is that, oh, we're not safe. Oh, we need to hold on to more weight because we don't know where next food is going to come from. That's what excess cortisol in your body is signaling to it. So that is also why you cannot shed that excess stubborn belly fat. So those are some signs that you may have high cortisol levels without having to go to the hospital. And so, this is where adaptogens come in, and it's one of the ways you can actually go and balance out your cortisol levels so you can shed the excess weight, sleep well at night, and also balance your blood sugar levels, amongst other things. And all these things combined will help and have you looking hot and healthy, which is the goal. Do you see what I'm saying? Thank you. So, I already mentioned that adaptogens are herbs that help your body adapt to stress on a hormonal level. So, what are these herbs that I recommend and suggest for my ladies? Number one that I take is yerba mate. Yerba mate is amazing. I've taken the one from the actual tea, but I also have a supplement that I take that is even more a more potent form of yerba mate. I link it in my school community. You can message me there to find out what it is, but your mate tea is amazing. It's very rich in polyphenols. It helps to shed and burn excess fat. It revs up your metabolism. It balances your cholesterol. It balances your blood sugar. And it also helps to regulate your stress cortisol as well. So I recommend your mate as an adaptogen that every woman should be on. And you're going to see amazing results. I know the most immediate results I saw from your mate was the regulation of my cholesterol levels. Because, yes, I did struggle with high cholesterol at a big old age of 28. Yes, a girl was going through it and I was able to reverse it naturally, but that's a video for another day. I also have my protocol for how to reverse high cholesterol naturally in my school community if you're interested. But yes, Uramati was one of the adaptogens that I incorporated. Uramati is great for energy levels as well. So if you're someone who is a coffee drinker and you want to have the coffee energy but not the coffee jitters, and then you want to transition over to yerba mate, it's natural, it's amazing, and it's so good for you. And I highly recommend that you get on it. Number two, the second adaptogen that I encourage all my ladies to go on and I am on personally. And again, if you're looking for specific brands that I love, I share my protocol in my school community so you can join to find out. But the second one is ashwagandha. Ashwagandha, even the name, you know it's here for business. It's not here to play games, baby. But ashwagandha is an amazing adaptogen. It helps with anti-anxiety, it helps with mood, and it also helps to alleviate stress too. So it gives you this sense of calm and this sense of well-being, and it's because it's literally regulating your cortisol levels. So if you're someone that struggles with anxiety, you struggle with high levels of stress, especially. I also give this to my husband too because he does have a tendency to be stressed out. But I actually incorporate this into his diet every day or into his drink every day, and he drinks it, and it's really good for that. It's good for giving you a sense of calm. And if you're in your 40s, if you're over 40 and you're someone that has struggles with brain fog and brain fog in particular, ashwagandha is the one you want to be on because it does help with focus, it helps with mood, it helps with brain fog, and just gives you this overall sense of wellness that you really need. I mean, you're watching this video, right? Because you want to be hot and healthy. So get on ashwagandha. So that is the second adaptogen that I recommend and I take. The third adaptogen that I recommend and take is maca. I feed this more to my husband than myself because it helps. a lot with your energy, helps to boost your natural energy levels. It also helps to rev up your sex drive too. So if you're someone who is looking to improve your sex drive in a way that is natural and that you won't have any side effects, I definitely recommend maca. If you're also trying to start a family, maca has been shown to increase sperm counts in men, and it also balances your cortisol levels in women as well. And when your cortisol levels are balanced, you're more likely to ovulate easily. And when you're trying to have a family, that is pretty important, if I do say so myself. But if you just want to be like a bunny and smashing like bunnies, then yes, you can take it for sex drive, but it also helps with stress too. So that is it for maca number three. The last but not the least is moringa. I do take this one in place of maca for reasons that are personal to me, and I share what that is in my school community. But I take moringa. Moringa is amazing. I say moringa, specifically the moringa leaf, the extract of the leaf is so good for energy levels, is so good for mental clarity, it's amazing for focus. What you're going to notice especially is the energy boost that it gives you. Moringa is rich in iron. Moringa leaves specifically is rich in ions, is rich in vitamin C, is rich in polyphenols. That food is amazing. I take it, my mom takes it, I give it to my husband. It is so, so good for boosting your body's natural energy levels, and also has a plethora of vitamins that are nourishing to the body. You can take it in the powder form. It tastes like trash. I'm just going to warn you. There's no two way beside it, but it's very potent. My mom does that, but for me, I take it through the through drops, which I actually share what that is in my school community. So you can reach out to me there to find out what brand I use specifically, or you could just get the powder, make sure it's organic. And my mom loves this herb so much, and this adaptogen so much. She actually grows it in our home back in Nigeria. So ladies, get on moringa and you will thank me later, especially my ladies who are over 40 and are struggling with low energy levels, fatigue, and more. You definitely want to be on moringa. So, ladies, thank you. Those are the four adaptogens that I recommend to be hot and healthy in your 30s, in your 40s, and beyond. I know these things are just tools. They are not miracle workers. You do have to supplement them with a healthy lifestyle and diet. And these are just extra boosts to help you in your efforts and whatnot. Don't shy away from doing the work and putting in the efforts, but it's so worth it. I love these adaptogens and I will be on them for as long as I can. Thank you so much for watching, ladies. And with that, cheers to being hot and healthy. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.